Hi everybody, this is Carmen with Main Street Yoga. I am in my office right now, so don't mind the mess behind me. What I wanted to do is I wanted to give you kind of a first-hand aerial view look of knee alignment and standing positions. In Warrior 2, I see often individuals who have a knee dropped in or dropped out, which isn't aiding to your strength. It's actually aiding to putting stress on the outsides of the knee or the inside of the knee. Anybody who's working with dropped arches, weakness in your feet, balancing issues, this is all going to really dial into you. Otherwise, this can be a really great way for you to start to pay attention to your alignment and actually see where your knee is in space that you might not otherwise be able to see. So I'm going to turn you around. We're going to look down at my leg and I'm going to show you how to align. Okay. So here is my leg, and in Warrior 2, your view might be similar. You want to pay attention to this part of the knee right here. This is your patella or your kneecap. Your patella and your kneecap always want to be pointing at your middle 3 toes so that when you bend, and I'm going to adjust myself, so that when you bend, the knee is pointed towards the middle. When you put too much pressure on the outside of the foot, the patella is going to point out. And when you drop your arches, your patella is going to drop in. So what we want to pay attention to is we want to pay attention to having the patella stay right in the middle of the foot. The other thing that you can do, especially if you already know that you work with dropped arches, is you can fan out your knees and you can really kind of grip the toes. So by gripping the toes, you're going to naturally lift the arch on the inside of the foot, and that can help give you a little more power. Sometimes teachers say, don't or relax your toes in standing positions. That's not quite effective for everybody. If you're somebody who kind of stress reacts with your toes, that might be helpful. But for people who are working with dropped arches, having the toes fanned out, having that grip can really impact and help support the knee so that it makes it easier to bend. The other thing to pay attention to is, you know, here if you're looking down and you can see your toes, your knee's probably over your ankle or slightly behind, which are all safe spaces for your knee to be in. If you can't see your toes because your knee's so far forward, your knee is actually out over your ankle and you're decreasing the amount of strength that you have in your knee. So you want your knee to be over the ankle or slightly behind, never out in front of. Anyway, I hope that helps. Have a great day.